Hi, my name is Bob Harder. I'm from Yamhill, Oregon, and I'm Executive Dean of the Industrial Enterprise at George Fox University. I've been here 36 years, and I'm responsible for the College of Engineering, the School of Natural Science, the School of Communication, Art and Design, and also the College of Business. I got introduced to Telos about 2 years ago. Since that time, I've taken 2 trips with Telos. The first one was in November of 22, and then subsequently took a team of George Fox students. The immersive experience was something that truly changed the way I see the world, and specifically how I see my role as a peacemaker. While we were at the Tent of Nations, one of our students suggested we do a project working with them for a year. So we developed a project team with 8 students from business, engineering, and biology. And myself, along with another faculty member, spent the year really just Zooming with Daoud, working on sustainable solutions that might help him and the farm become more self-sufficient in light of the ongoing pressures from settlers and from the Israeli military that's surrounding his acreage. Some of the solutions we looked at were practical things involving the analysis and purification of water. One of his challenges there without water on the farm. Also, we looked at an assessment of wind power possibilities and some recommendations as he considers how to remain off-grid with electricity. We also looked at and came up with a model for how to compress the gas coming from his biogas digester and put it in bottles so he could carry it around the farm and use it at different locations. The final project that we recommended was an agricultural solution for how to get alternative crops growing in arid climates. And something that was new to Daoud was the argan tree, which grows a lot in Morocco and has a very highly prized oil. Other takeaways from our trips were really re-engaging with our Center for Peace and Justice here at George Fox and sponsoring 2 Woolman peacemaking forums, one in 2023 and one in 2024. We brought in Todd Deathridge for the first one and Jonathan Katab for the second one. At each event we had upwards of 100 people engaged, as well as live streaming, and they also spent time visiting students in classes and making other public appearances. One of the many things I really appreciate about Telos is the experience that I had on the immersive trip. I can't say enough about how that just changed my whole paradigm on how I see the efforts of peacemaking. It's not enough to understand a problem and dismiss it as complex. To be engaged with the people on the ground, hearing their stories, and then going and carrying the voice for the voiceless back to my church, to the places I get to impact students here at George Fox, has really allowed me to become more active and to really initiate additional work here on campus and raise awareness in ways that simply wouldn't have happened had I not been immersed myself.